here with you. We're back on the road again. We're traveling south on 75, and we're using my wife's phone now to stream from, and I can see everything. And it looks so nice compared to my crappy little phone. Look at my little teeny weeny over here. Looks like a cheaperini phone. Look at that teeny weeny cheaperini phone I've got. And now my wife has this big old jumbo
15.
Woo, the 15, man. Oh, man.
Well, they got a special on it right now at AT&T anyway.
Shameless plug for her.
For $5.99 a month.
Her brother works there,
yeah.
And you can go into Howell, or actually Auburn, Michigan now, to where he's located.
He's in
Get yourself
he's in Ann Arbor.
Ann Arbor, yeah. I said Arbor, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yep. Good day to all of you, Catfish. I am streaming with my thumbnail now. You can see I have a professional-looking thumbnail. Yeah, bound to be 22. Hell yeah. Lost and Lowe's tied Trump for largest gain of 900 on coin today. Absolutely. We'll take it. We'll take it. And now there's a little button over here that lets me turn the camera around so you can see me. And you can see I'm wearing the Catfish tie hat today. And I got on a Catfish shirt. Yes, indeed. We're headed south. We're going to be eating some blue catfish when we go down to Lake Hatchinahaw. And the best blue catfish you will ever put in your mouth is at a restaurant there on Lake Hatchinahaw, just south of Haines City, Florida, maybe 30 miles south of Lake Wales. And remember, we went out to where Bach Tower was the last time, honey, and we went to Ghost Spook Hill when we were in Florida last. Cheryl and I went to Spook Hill, and we recorded a video. Maybe we'll show it to you guys. I don't know. Who knows what we'll do while we're down there in Florida, but welcome back to the tank, everyone. I'm a little early getting back on, but me and I saw Sofi, and I saw what it was doing, and I like it. Heading for 12.29. Folks, they're going to take it to 12.29. They're going to keep it there. They're going to keep it there for 3 weeks. They're going to cash in. Cha-ching. And there's nothing shorts can do about it. There's absolutely nothing at all that the shorts are going to be able to do about it. The price is going to 12.29. This morning, we get to put up a new, and you know what I forgot to do? I did not bring a yellow marker with me. I bought the sheet, but I wasn't expecting us to hit 12:31 today. And folks, that's the number, 12:29. 12:29. You all know that. These convertible notes are going to convert at 12.29 if it stays up at that price right there for 3 weeks. 12.29, 3 weeks, folks, and then cha-ching for all those people that got $862 million worth of convertible notes. Wow. And they're going to cash. They're going to be able to change those convertible notes over to shares, and the shares will be worth $9.45. They will have made a 30% profit. Not just a 1.5% profit from loaning the money over to Sofi to pay off their debt and help Sofi put $60 million to the bottom line, but they also get to charge 1.5% while they eventually double their money when the price is $15.50 to $15.45. That's right, or $14.54. That's where they'll double their money. $14.54, folks. And so that's the ultimate goal for these hedge funds and institutions. They want to get the price of SoFi to $14.54, and the valuations will reach that within the year, folks. Within the year, or maybe within a couple of months, because that's how fast the price fell from 28 down to 14. We're cruising down the highway. We're traveling traders today, the traveling traders. And I want to thank you for being here with us, and I want to thank all of you who have already chipped in and contributed to the travel expenses and helped us out. You bought us some coffee, and you bought us some beverages. We had French fries at McDonald's.
McDonald's, right?
McDonald's French fries. We bought a large French fry from McDonald's, and we sat there with ketchup that we poured all onto a lid, a plastic lid. I used a plastic lid, the large jumbo glass lid, flipped it over, and got the ketchup on there, and then we sat there and picked out on Donald Trump fries today. Yes, right, DT. We got us some DT. Yeah, I'd like to get the DT I asked for. Yeah, give me the DT fries. want those pronto. And then they did get them over to us quickly, and we had a nice little meal. And then we actually stopped and got an oil change, which took us a little while. So we've got our oil refreshed, and we're riding along in the Lexus with the oil change, and she's ready to go down to Florida and back. Yes, indeed. Here she is, right here.
I thought that.
This is the end. What you thought? What?
No.
And it's a nice car, folks. I tell you what, man. This car you can ride to a million. Okay. And I'm going to. Well, I will. My wife. More border wall country, but let them all be invested and let them all be doing it legally. Man, they hated the fact that people were getting let in here, and man, you got a lot of the Hispanic because a lot of Mexicans were mad. The people on the long list to get into the country, and these people just crime, no background check, no nothing. Oh, come on, we'll have you come in when we got time for you. You guys going out and getting the population, and we'll call you, and you can come on in. We'll get you in here and figure out if you can stay or not later on. But for now, you just come on in. And by the way, get on over here and you can get some free food. You can get free place to board and live. You will free flight anywhere you want to go in the U.S. and you know the whole 9 yards, everybody. So that's all coming to an end. That's all going to be done. Donald Trump doesn't hate people coming into our country. Don't get me wrong, and he doesn't. He's said that himself. He's behind it all the way. Immigrants is what built this country, for gosh sake.
Well, it's kind of like Roe versus Wade. He's not pro abortion or against. He just wants the states to be able to decide.
Right. He wants the states to be able to decide, which is right. And if you don't like it, move to another state. Yeah, just take on off. You can do it. It's free. There's no, the cool thing about here, there's no border crossing at each state line where you got to go through and hand over your passport and get, oh, yeah, come on into the state of, can you imagine we were going down to Florida right now and we would have to stop at every state in Ohio and check us out. And then we go through Ohio and then we come on down into freaking, what's below the Ohio here? Kentucky. And then we come past Kentucky and we get down into Tennessee and then we get down through Tennessee and we go through the border at, man, I mean, just think Georgia.
Another flag.
Another big old American flag right there, the old glory. God bless America, everybody. God bless this great country that so many died for and shed blood for. And, folks, we are so proud of today, what has happened. And so by 12:35 last night during the election, ain't it beautiful? Yeah, baby. Let me tell you something. Sofi has got big gaps up ahead from here, and I've been showing people this on the charts. Now, I can't show any new folks that are tuning in today, but I can show you when we get back in a week back from this vacation. I will indeed show you these unbelievable charts that are indicators of where this price is going and at the rate that it could possibly go. And I could have folks, I get 10,000 people a day that have been listening to me up here until recently. I had a little pullback on my viewership for reasons, and some of them are what we call peeing in the tank, and we've just been doing be curtailed a little bit. But at any rate, we're still going to talk our minds. We are not going to be robots that are say what we have to say and cannot deviate from the content. If you don't change what they say you want to say, then you will become one of those things that has no mind and no ability to differentiate between truth and lie. A computer doesn't know whether you're truthful with it or lying to it. It has no way of knowing that, folks. It just is either being told the truth or it's being lied to. And it accepts. If you tell this is, one thing is one the other. That's the scary thing about everything being computerized on all this voting too, folks. That's what had me the scaredest. It's when it's all on computer, folks. That can get kind of sketchy, if you know what I mean. And I know you know what I mean. I know everybody knows that computers can be hacked. Okay, they can be hacked. And but we seem to have had such a close eye on things this time that there just wasn't any way to get around it. Nobody wanted to go to federal prison, and I think they realized that there were some very scrutinous things being eyes on were on all on radar this time around, and there wasn't anything they could do, regardless of the fact that they didn't want to admit defeat till 7:30 in the morning. Now look at all these cars on the shoulder up here. Dude, boy, I'm glad we're not going the other direction, honey, because these people are backed up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, so far we've been blessed in our trip. We haven't run into any troubles at all. David Rish, thoughts on Trump? I think one thing for sure, him winning the election is the thing the biggest thing about him winning the election is what it's going to do for SoFi. And Anthony Noto already was asked what he thought about the election upcoming, and he already said he made it very clear. He made it very clear that if Donald Trump won the election, he believes that because he's a believer in the way the business. This guy is a businessman, Anthony Noto, and he knows that the ever owned, or Kamala, or when, oh, sweetheart. Oh, gosh, that just got us X right off, folks. That, bye-bye. Watch the channel quickly disappear. We will now see a commercial interruption. We will not go any further. The broadcast is now going to end. Expect immediate termination.
She hasn't even been a very good lawyer or whatever, prosecutor, or so. Can't imagine.
I mean, Donald Trump's a businessman. He knows how to run businesses, folks. He knows about business. That's what he knows. Okay. Yeah. Wake up and smell the coffee, everyone. Anyway, today with this road trip, we're not doing a lot of trading, but we are keeping an eye on SoFi, folks. And we saw that they were going to try to get it down to, you know how they operate, and you know they were going to the 6.6, didn't you? Just like they took it down when it went over 11. Why isn't this coming on?
I just let it try. Oh,
just having so much trouble with my phone today, folks. There's just nothing going on. I don't know what's happening. Hold on a second.
Is it dead? Is it dead? Maybe you turned it off?
No, see, there's something with my screen. It's like a dark screen or something.
Oh, maybe you turned it down all the way. Oh. Yeah. Right there, Ty.
And now we can actually see, so I can see what you guys are saying. Um, and we're riding down the freeway on Highway 75.
Why Cheryl is doing multitasking, helping Ty with his phone and driving.
And folks, somehow or another, I got my stream to come back from this morning's stream. I don't know how I did that. It just showed up a picture. And look at this. It says, good day to all cats in pre-market. SoFi hit new 3-year high of $2.31. And I guess $12.31. And I guess it must have been $12.35 at some point in the last night, someone said, during the election results. $12.35 SoFi achieved. And so now, don't get me wrong, of course, Yahoo isn't going to show you that number. They're not going to show you that number. Don't even look for it. The high today, as far as Yahoo is concerned, is going to be right now. Refresh this page. 1188. So funny. Look at it up 4%. Look at Yahoo try to show you the chart is red, everyone. Isn't that funny? They're trying to show SoFi is red when it's up 4%. This is the same old with SoFi, and people trying to get you not to realize that this thing is smoking right now. Holy smokes. Literally, I mean smoking. Let's look at the 3-month chart. Folks, this thing in 3 months is up 81%. 81% gain in 3 months.
Look at that big flag, Ty.
There you go. There you go. Oh, glory. Yeah. Let freedom ring. Let Catfish's voice be heard. And you can see on this stream as I roll up here, right here we got somebody who actually sent me this morning. Rick Lawrence came in and gave me $5, and I sure hope I got his name added to the list. I tried to remember to add everybody to the list, and let me make sure that Rick Lawrence did get added to the list. And appreciate you guys cruising down the highway with me. And if I brought my yellow marker today, I would have got to change the convertometer. The convertometer would have gone all the way up to 1229. Hit the goal. Woohoo! Hit the goal. Somebody's going to try and sneak in on Cheryl right here. Oh, no. Cheryl was going to just cut him off like a... Oh, she would have cut that guy off so fast. This car, you wouldn't believe how fast it can accelerate, folks. If Cheryl wants to, she could be at the bumper of that white car right there in a second and a half. Okay? She doesn't let anybody tweak in. She's like, oh, what do you think you're going to do to me, buddy?
Sometimes I do if I feel like
well, I mean,
if
the guy's good looking enough, I guess.
No, and that was a chick, and no, that wasn't that.
Okay, chicks, guys, whatever. Anyway, welcome to the tank, everyone. We're troubadours down the road, traveling traders today. We're the traveling traders, and we're trading a lot. We're the traveling traders. Look at this piece of paper. This is why so many people have subscribed to this channel and made so much money. It shows you all the times that Sofi was down to 445 there at the top, and then it went to 1023 in 29 days. And then there it went down to 27 days later, it was at 1013. And then it went down 9 days later to 894. 3 days later, it was 1170. And then it went down in 19 days to 789, then back up to 918. 66 days later, on November 21st, 641 was the low.
You mean October 21st?
November 21st.
Of last year?
That would have been, yes, last year. And then December 20th, it was at 1016. So, folks, you're talking so many times you saw it down in the 6s and 7s and over 10s. And this piece of paper right here is what convinced so many people to buy Sofi stock with me that are here with me now. This piece of paper right here is the reason that so many people bought Sofi stock with me on this channel right now, making so much money. And many of the look at those gains made in July. Wow. In and out in one day on every one of these. We don't sit in them, folks. You saw what I did with that SPPL. I didn't stay in it. I got 600 and I left it. And we don't stay in these, folks. We hit them. Look at that lumen right there. Oh my gosh. So much money. Look at that. We made 150% on it another time. On this channel over the past 4. Now, so we had Rick Lawrence. I'm still looking for his name on my sheet of people who should be added. Where did that? Oh, is it up here? No. There's
more
a
at
piece
your
of paper.
feet? Is there more at your feet?
There's a piece of paper that has all.
There's more. There's one more down there.
Maybe no, that was an old one too. I want to make sure I get Rick Lawrence on this sheet, but the weird thing is, don't seem to be able to find the doggone sheet. I'll find it though. It's here somewhere. It's a new one. It should be crispy and white.
Maybe you're sitting on it.
I could be sitting on it, I guess. Well, everybody, thank you for being here with us on the road as we travel down Interstate 75. And, well, anyway, after we got the donation from Rick Lawrence, we got a big donation from Pale Peakish Humanoid that came in for $180. And that got him a bunch of entries onto the sheet of paper that I'm still looking for at this moment.
You had it earlier.
Yeah, I had it. Yep. Now I went through the whole thing once. Now I've gone through the whole thing twice. I don't know where the hell I went.
You didn't leave it at McDonald's, did you?
What would I take it in there for?
I'm just asking.
Goodness gracious, folks. Sometimes life is not easy when it should be.
You just dropped another one.
It should be so simple. It should be sitting right here.
Like
1, 2, 3. There's my email.
Give me that, and you use both hands.
Oh, you can't do that.
Can I?
You can't do that. You can't drive and do that. That YouTube won't allow that. No,
YouTube won't allow it.
No, they won't. They'll ban this right away, so that can't be done. And I'm going to find this. It has everybody's names on it, and I will find it here. Kind of the real mystery where it could have disappeared to. But it's gone.
Your butt.
Wow.
Where's your
Well,
tablet?
whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the hell this is.
Where's your tablet? Because there's something right there on the tablet.
I found it. It's on my tablet. Yay!
Good, Cheryl.
Woohoo! But at any rate, right now, folks, we're going to be adding another name to it here, like I just said. And I'm glad that I got up here and made sure I got that, because I want to make sure Rick Lawrence. Thank you, Rick Lawrence, for your donation today. And Pale Peakish Humor. Did you put your garbage in Trump trash truck? Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's get Rick Lawrence in here. All we got to do first is find the pen. And that's just hidden behind that. And there it is. Pen. There it is. Rick Lawrence. Okay, you guys, hold on here. I know this is hard to deal with. You're probably getting sick. But, and I apologize. I'll try to make it a little bit more subtle with the movements. But for the next drawing, we have all these individuals. Thank you, Anthony Myers, Kim Masias, Pale Peakish Humanoid, Kim Masias, King Dance. Thank you very much. Also, we have over here Pale Peakish, Kim Masias again, C. Dames, Pale Peakish, Steve J. Juanette, thank you. Jason Snook, Kim Masias again, Anthony Myers, thank you to you. King Gantz again, thank you. Victor Marmaleo, thank you. Robert Cam with that wonderful $50 donation. I didn't want to, I didn't want to give you an overwhelming chance of winning, but at any rate, you can get your own. I just pick out something, man, for $50. AMBE Swag, thank you very much, and Rick Lawrence. So for all of you that have donated and helped us out, and even today on our trip, some people have given big donations. We saw a donation of 180 clams.
That's going to pay for our hotel room tonight.
Yes, indeed. Wow. Yes, Pale Peakish Humanoid taking care of Sweetie Pie and Catfish Pie. And and we're going to get to change. I forgot to bring the yellow marker, however. I'm sorry I didn't bring the yellow marker to change our convertometer, but that's okay.
I think this is keeping track of you on.
Yes, it is. It tells you how long, and right now this stream has been going for 25 minutes and 28 seconds.
It's up here, though.
25 minutes and 31 seconds. Yeah.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, so you can see right here, this thing is tracking how long Cheryl's been on this stream. Uh-huh. It says you're talking on a private call right now.
Yeah, I know.
But you're streaming. Okay. All right, everybody.
I think it's doing something with your phone. It's going between another phone. So maybe your phone?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea, but
I hit the.
Let's go over here and get to
That's weird.
Let's get to the Sofi stock. Where's the price now? $12.50. My gosh, everybody. Jumping up because they ran it down so fast. That's what I told you in the that 12 to, and folks, he's not the only one raising the price target. I'll tell you who's raising it. The options is raising the price target. Gas here is $2.85 a gallon at the Speedway. All right, just in case you wanted to know. And over here, if you're looking to get right here, if you're interested in getting any Peterbilt, that's where you get it, right there. Get yourself some Peterbilt if you're looking for that kind of thing. If you need your Peterbilt, get it at the best prices right here, all right? Oh, did you get McDonald's French fries? I sure did. I got exactly what you suggested. We bought a large order of fries, didn't we, sweetie?
Yes, we did. Yes,
we dang sure did. We got a large order of fries at McDonald's, and I wanted to know if Donald was going to be cooking them. He said he wasn't in right now.
Ronald McDonald or Donald?
No, you know, the true Donald,
Trump.
the one that just won the presidency. He was up all night. He wasn't able to get, I mean, you know, he just pulled an all-nighter last night. You know, DT, he can do it. He can do it. He can do it. Oh, man, can you imagine his predecessor trying to pull an all-nighter? He'd say, okay, the night's over. It's 9:30. Let's get me to bed.
Yeah, he probably was in bed when.
Yep, 10 o'clock, I'm sure. Got his little milk and cookies.
In the basement.
Down here.
Down there in the basement.
Hanging out down there with old BB. Basement Biden. Where's he been hiding? Mr. Biden. Oh, goodness gracious. What a sensation. Hey, folks, by the way, he was helpful in our victory. They pissed him off, man, and he came on the national news with a new announcement he wanted to make right in the middle of Kamala, or Kamala, I don't know her name. Camel, like my wife called her earlier. I don't know what her real name is. No one does. It's Kamala, or it's Kamala, or Kamala, or Kamala, Kamali. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. You guys can take a guess of your own. But at any rate, we are riding down Interstate 75. We're in middle Ohio right now. Pretty soon we're going to come into the state of Kentucky. Kentucky. We're gonna be riding on through Kentucky, coming on down through there, Nashville, Tennessee, Nashville. Where we're gonna stop and see my friend Tony Lupian for about 10 minutes.
No, we're not.
We're gonna play some guitar with him, rock and roll, drink some
No,
coke.
we're not.
He'll say, "Hey, why don't you stay here tonight with us, man?
No.
It's free. And I got a brand new bed you can sleep in."
No.
And I go, "Man, Tony, my wife doesn't want to. She wants to go spend 170 at a hotel instead. Sleep in a bed that 47 people have slept in the last 2 months. So yeah, let's go that route instead." Yes, that was it. That was it, LB. That one did come up, but unfortunately, I've got to remove that.
What?
Had to remove that comment. Well, he put up what you said earlier.
Camel.
Yes. Anyways, everybody, yeah, we're not going to get too political. We don't need to. Our case was made. The guy should be running this country. Is running it. He's capable. He's proven he can do it. We know this economy is going to turn around and go gangbusters. We know gas prices are already dropping. I wonder how much they dropped. Even this is a great time to hit the road, honey. They're going to start dropping them. Stop the drop. They don't stop
I think,
dropping.
but that's how he's inaugurated, though. Really, right?
No, I think they'll already start. They'll already start.
Which I think they've already did that. They were 279.
%, folks, in frickin' ching, every one of you. And if I had my bell, I'd ring it right now. You know I would. Yep.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Yep. Ding, ding, ding. There goes. She's doing the ding, ding for us. Nice, huh?
The ding, ding. The ding dong.
I'm the ding dong. You're the ding, ding. Let the ding, ding freedom ring. And what in the world are these shorts going to do? Just accumulate, state the great state. That's right. Accumulate 1188. Accumulate. That's right. Oh yeah, in the jungle, the shorty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Yes, in the jungle, the shorty jungle. We're soon at 12:55. Boom, boom, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we're passing right now Boot Country and McSwain Carpets and Floors Premium Outlet as we pass through the lovely city of Dayton.
I think we're getting close to Dayton.
Yes, we're approaching Dayton, Ohio. We got cars in the right lane stopping, and at least braking. And we're moving on through here, shuttling on down at Interstate 75. Welcome, everybody who usually trades with us during this time. And some of us have been trading today, there's no doubt about it. And I'm glad you could be here for the final hour. And don't try to pinch in on my wife. You'll regret it that you thought about doing that. I promise you. And you guys, I got a little incredible show. And we stay left in the speed lane.